Good evening, and this is the news on Christian's Man Channel. Tonight, we turn to politics and Donald Trump. We take a look at all of his accomplishments. The economy is up. The unemployment numbers are down. The stock market is up. CNN's news ratings are down. Home sales are up. People sneaking across the border are down. So amazing things have been happening here in America since Donald Trump has taken over presidency. Other political news in the state of Oklahoma. In the month of August, you'll be having your gubernatorial runoffs, also for the state legislature and state senate. So be sure to be able to get out and vote. And now, we're going to turn to our correspondent to talk more about car news.
Hey, how's it going there? Hey, it's Curtis here with your automobile tip for today. We're going to be looking at cleaning the inside of your car. Because a lot of times you open up the door, have you ever had a time where it's like, whoo, man, that smells bad in there. What's going on? Something die? And so, we could take a look at cleaning the inside of your car. So the first thing you can do is vacuum the car and pull out all the mats out of your car, and then we're going to vacuum all that stuff because we want to remove in here whatever is smelling the car. So sometimes you could just vacuum your car and it'll smell a whole lot better. Hey, the other thing you can do is you can shampoo your carpets. So after you vacuum, you could be able to pick you up some of your favorite shampoo and you could spray it on your carpets there and be able to get in there and try to take out some of those stains and stuff that are causing the smell. Now you might have spilled something in the car that's staining the carpets and making them look really bad. And you tried some of the stuff and it just doesn't seem to pull out the stain and you really want it gone. I have come across a magic concoction that works great. So what you need is some OxiClean, isopropyl alcohol, some Ajax, and some Windex, or basic glass cleaner. Now if you've done all that and it still smells bad, it might be in the vents. So, Meguiar's makes a little container you could be able to go down there and buy. I think it's $7, $8 if I'm correct. And it's a canister about yay big. You can put it in the center console of your car and you open up. Works kind of like a fumigator. You're going to turn your car on, put the AC on high, put the vent on circulate, and you're going to close the door. And you're going to let it sit in there for about 15 minutes. And then it's going to go through all the ventilation system in there and it'll clean it all out for you. And then the can will run out and then you can be able to open the door, turn the car off. You'll probably still need to let air out for a little bit. And then that way you'll be able to clean your vents really good. So if that's the case, you can check that out. Alright, so that's your interior car cleaning tips. Guys, get out there, clean those cars.
That was some fantastic car news. Thank you very much. Now the interior of my car ought to smell a whole lot better. Next, we need to turn to the weather and see how the weather is doing outside.
Alright, this is Curtis and the weather report for this month. This is August. This is the hottest month of the year. It's usually 100 degrees temperature outside. You get very little rain. It's raining a lot. Okay, so this month the temperatures are cool and it's raining a lot. Hey, I'm your weatherman, and for the hottest month of the year, the month of August,
we've noticed some really low temperatures. And we've been getting a lot of rain for some reason here in Oklahoma. So your area might be a little different, but we just noticed it's been an unusual summer. So one of the things that I'm going to be talking about in the weather is that's actually really good for the lawn. And so if you notice, things have been kind of greening up and everything, so that's nice. And I came across something you might want to do this time of year is you could do soil sample tests. And so with these things, you could be able to take samples of your soil and you can see what the pH level is, you can see what your nitrogen levels, your phosphorus and potassium levels. With the soil samples test is a 4-step process. First, you go to your backyard, pick out a spot in your yard, and dig up a little bit of dirt to put into a test tube. You'll fill the test tube about 1/4 of the way. Next, you'll add some water to the test tube. And then next, you'll add the appropriate testing powder to your soil and water. And then the 4th way, you'll shake it up. And then it will turn a certain color for you, be able to see on the chart how the soil test turned out. The soil samples, I can see how my yard's doing, and I can adjust my fertilizer to be able to compensate for things and green up everything, make it look beautiful. So back to you. Do you have a bad lawn and you don't know what to do about it? Now you can pick up the Hold All Soil Test Kit, where you can be able to take samples of your pH levels, your nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. And you can know what kind of fertilizer to be able to put on your lawn, so that way you'll have a green lawn. Hold All Soil Test Kit at your local Lowe's. Thank you for that weather report and also lawn treatment. Be interesting to be able to see how soil samples will affect our lawn this year. Next, we're going to take a look at sports. See what's going on in the world of sports. Thank you, it's sports! Hey, we got some really exciting stuff for the month of August. So, first of all, it is now officially football season, so all the preseason games started have gone on. It's really exciting. All eyes are on the Cleveland Browns. Why? They're the last place team. Who cares about them? Well, it's because Baker Mayfield and Tyrod Taylor are both over there fighting for a quarterback position. Oh my gosh. And it's very exciting. So we'll see who's going to be the starter. The Browns might have an interesting year, so we'll see what happens. Dallas Cowboys, speaking of them, they're 0-2. But no worries. Everything's okay. Just the preseason. Now, in golf, we had the PGA Championship this month, and Tiger Woods made an amazing run to come back and almost win the tournament. He got within 2 shots, but Brooks kept on birdieing holes that kept him in the lead and did a great job. Ended up winning the tournament. Way to go, Brooks. And baseball, the Cubbies are having a small lead in their division. So they're looking good. They might be able to go back into the playoffs this year. Go Cubs! So let's go check out some other stuff in the sports world. Hey, this is Garris here with your grilling tip of the month. Hey, being the month of August, your grill's probably getting pretty dirty from cooking on it all the time. And so it can probably use a good cleaning. And not just the outside, scrubbing it down, but the inside too. You need to check those vents and stuff. So feel free to go down to your Walmart, Lowe's, your favorite grill parts store, and get all the accessories you need to be able to make that grill back to new again and cook and grill, because we still got the fall coming up. So get ready for it, guys. Go! Thank you very much for that update in the sports world. I am still trying to figure out how grilling is considered a sport. And finally, our editor's notes. So we'll take it over to Christian Burt. Hi, my name is Christian Burt. I'm the editor-in-chief here at the Mendes News Network. Verse today that I've been studying out of is Ephesians 4:6. Be angry, yet do not sin. Do not let the sun go down on your wrath. And this is an interesting topic for us guys, because we get angry about stuff. And so we're always looking for better ways to be able to handle that. Something that helped me out a lot was when I start feeling angry, stop yourself and ask yourself a question. What is it exactly that you're being angry about? And then there you'll be able to find kind of the situation that's happening before you. Then, second thing, ask yourself, is this something I can control or is this something I can't control? Most of the time, I'm usually getting angry over stuff I can't control. So the best thing to do with stuff that we can't control is give it to God. Cast all your cares upon Him because He cares for you. So all that stuff that you can't control, let it go, give it to God, and then get refocused on things you can control. So if it is a situation you can control, then you could be able to take responsibility for it, and you could do something about it next time. So, next time you're feeling angry, ask yourself a couple questions. Is this something I can control or I can't control? And all the stuff you can't, let it go. And you will find that all of a sudden, there's going to be a lot more peace in your life. And that is the news for the month of August 2018. Thank you for watching. Remember to love God, love each other, and don't forget to love your pets. Good night. We're going to be talking about in the weather and the hottest month of the month.
And that was good video. I needed to clean out my car anyway.